The logic in CCUT is based on models and orders. The user saves all of his parts in models, which are libraries of parts. The user can create a model for a ship, for a crane, or a model for each customer. The model can include parts of different materials and thicknesses. From one model or more, the user takes parts with quantities to create an order. The parts in an order and the plate selected must be of the same material and thickness. In the order, we nest the parts, cut them, and create the machine file. In geometry, we import two parts in DXF format. We start a new model and save the parts in it. We use function SavePart in model to save the parts. We enter the material mild steel and the thickness of 5 millimeters for the parts, and we save the two parts in the model. We import another part and we save it in the model with material mild steel and the thickness of 8 millimeters. However, the program indicates a problem in the part. We fix the problem by trimming the extra line and we save the part in the model. Model, we see three parts, two with 5 millimeters thickness that we can cut in one order, and one with 8 millimeter thickness that we can cut in another order. In module order, we start a new order. We select from the model a thickness of 8 millimeters, we define the dimensions of the plate, and we give a quantity to the part. With this, we create an order to nest and cut. The right button always gives the available functions with the shortcuts to directly use the left or the middle button. When we use it on the part outside the plate, we see that we can use the left button to float the part. When we are outside the plate, we can return the part, and when we are inside the part, we can rotate, mirror, or set the part. When we set a part, it becomes green and blue when the part is located. The offset between parts and the margin to the edges of the plate can be modified by using the icons. When we set the part in green, we can see the offset between parts. The program does not allow us to set the part when there is interference. However, When there is a small interference, the program tries to set the part according to the defined offsets. In the set mode, we can locate the part or we can vector the part in any direction. In the horizontal and vertical directions, the direction locks or allows us a move in exactly the horizontal or vertical direction. After the part is located, in blue, it can be floated or copied by using the right button functions. We use the nest functions with their button shortcuts to nest the order. Please note that when we select a part, we cannot indicate in a hole inside the part. We must click on metal to select the part. In the cut module, we have on the left the leads and their parameters, which can be modified. We have leads for the external cutting into the part and a cutting out of the part. Also leads for internal holes, cutting into the hole and cutting out of the hole. Run the automatic cutting, restart the cutting, change the leads and run the automatic cutting again. We can see the cutting sequence. In NC, we can follow the cutting together with the machine commands. To step from one command to another, we use the down arrow on the keyboard. Print module, We output a print of the cutting for the machine operator. The print includes the sequence numbers for the piercing locations, same as in the machine file. Go back to module order and we start a new order of mild steel and 5 millimeter thickness. We enter the plate dimensions to define the plate for the order. We select the two parts of 5 millimeters in the model by giving them quantities for the order. Order using the button shortcuts. Please note that in the green set mode, we can vector the part with the left button. When the part is located in blue, we can copy the part with the middle button. Also note that the parts can be set correctly by the program when there is a small interference. In module cut, we cut the parts automatically and we can modify the leads. The ring part has small round holes and we use special leads for small holes. Leads for small holes can be automatically adjusted according to the radius of the small hole. In C, we display and check the sequence of cutting. To follow the commands and the graphics step by step, we use the arrow down key on the keyboard. We go back to start and we see that we added one model to the model list on the left and two orders to the order list on the right.